Good morning, Sir Bayani. It's me again. I am Derry Jane H. Ubuta, and today I am going to discuss the Chapter 3 of the research proposal, which is the methodology. So, initially, Chapter 3 should restate the research question and hypothesis. Then, it should outline the research design, followed by a description of the participants, instrument, and procedure. Then, finally, it should explain the data analysis plan and justify the sample size. So, research design. Research design is the conceptual structure within which research is conducted and includes the collection and analysis of data which are relevant to the research. Research design is a plan to answer your research question. A research method is a strategy used to implement that plan. So, according to Kuthari in 2004, it is the plan showing the approach and strategy of the investigation. A research design is a strategy for answering your questions using empirical data. Creating a research design means making decisions about your overall research objectives and approach, whether you rely on primary research or secondary research, your sampling methods or criteria for selecting your subject. So, research setting. Simply put, research setting is the physical, social, or experimental context within which research is conducted. In a research paper, describing this setting accurately is crucial since the result and their interpretation may depend heavily on it. Respondents and sampling procedure. So, respondents, it is the number of people who answered a survey. For most question types, each respondent provides only one answer to a question. But in the case of multiple answer questions, one respondent can provide more than that one answer. While sampling procedure, sampling means selecting the group that you will actually collect data from in your research. Samples are used to make inferences about populations. Probability sampling means that every member of the target population has a known chance of being included in the sample. What to write in a sampling procedure? You need to first describe what you are studying, including the units involved in your sample and the target population. Second one is explain the type of sampling techniques available to you. The third is state and describe the sampling strategy you used. And the fourth one is justify your choice of sampling strategy. So next is instrument. A research instrument is a tool used to collect, measure, and analyze data related to your research interest. Research instruments can be tests, surveys, scales, questionnaires, or even checklists. So, probably anything that becomes a means of collecting information for your study is called a research tool or a research instrument. So, next is validity and reliability. So, reliability refers to the consistency of test results across different administrations and raters, according to Kennedy in 2022. So, validity concerns the extent to which the test measures what it intends to measure, according to Anderson et al. 2024. Reliability is about the consistency of a measure, and validity is about the accuracy of a measure. It's important to consider reliability and validity when you are creating your research design, planning your methods, and writing up your results, especially in quantitative research. So, categorization and scoring of variables. Categorization is the process of differentiating between objects, ideas, or concepts. Categorization is useful for analysis of communication as a framework for analyzing how people differentiate among things, people, experiences, or ideas. A variable in research simply refers to a person, place, thing, or phenomenon that you are trying to measure in some way. The research is broadly classified in two main classes. The first one is the fundamental or basic research, and the second one is the applied research. Basic and applied researches are generally of two kinds, the normal research and the revolutionary research. So, data gathering procedure. Data gathering is the first and most important step in the research process, regardless of the type of research being conducted. It entails collecting, measuring, and analyzing information about a specific subject and is used by businesses to make informed decisions. Some common data collection methods include surveys, interviews, observation, focus groups, experiments, and secondary data analysis. So lastly is the statistical treatment. Statistical treatment of data is a process used to convert raw data into something interpretable. This process is essential because it allows businesses to make better decisions based on customer feedback. Common examples include measures of central tendency like mean, median, model, or measures of variability like range, standard, deviation, and graphs, histogram, pie charts, and then inferential statistics. This helps make inferences and predictions about a population from a sample. In its simplest form, statistical treatment of data is taking raw data and turning it into something that can be interpreted and used to make decisions. So overall, research methodology is the specific procedures or techniques used to identify, select, process, and analyze information about a topic. So this ends my presentation. I think that would be all. Thank you for listening, sir. Have a nice day.